We're back. And guess what? We're connected. How do I load my save? There we go. It's too easy. It's too easy. Also, this is a really nice mission. Like, I'm glad I'm doing a be told what to do the first time, but like, this feels like a fun mission to just like dick around in. Does anyone remember the password? It's 4706, right? Maybe we can freak out Lucas by just knowing the password.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
I'm already in.
There's quite a bit of security here.
Oh no, I don't have my coconut.
You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Of all days, His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much going on here.
We have a hammer. We can't follow the tree now. No, that's Lucas. Oh god, we did it too fast. Okay, we were able to turn it off. That's the other assassin. I don't even know why I'm disguising this as this guy. Like, no one is fooled by this disguise. Ooh.
This is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Let's take this.
Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
You were
But you don't
a
understand.
woman.
I'm
Me and who in the
military.
closet?
We military men are
Ooh.
used to punctuality.
It's called 7 minutes in That's called 7 minutes in heaven, Pixel.
That's so
I don't know if they call it something stupid in Canada.
Man is without his gun?
Man in his box. Cries like
Why would be unconscious though? That's the way I do it.
Never understand.
and I don't think we ever will.
Because I'm taking your breath away. You pass out from lack of oxygen. Is there even anything in here worth, like, being in here for? I don't think there is. Oh, this guy's just gonna, like, leave the room eventually. Wrench, it's over for these guys. This is the good future.
That sounds like
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Oh God, this isn't happening.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God!
Someone else did this shit.
Alley-oop. Good future.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts. attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance.
Says I had to pull myself away for a little bit.
Sealed off for private conversations.
What was the result of the poker game last night?
They'll be trapped.
I saw us buy in for like the 4th time, and I was like, oh god. I hope we shot him.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
If I was giving out awards. Oh, hell yeah. You get an award for destroying the toilet.
Oh shit! I must go and get the from the what did I say? I was going to get. I can't remember what it was now. Something about the. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'll get that.
Oh yeah. Hammer! I don't know why. I play the game in a way where I try to sneak around everyone for no reason. I can just like do this. I can just, if there's a dude isolated, I can just knock him out. And become him. It's my wife now. Can I go in here now? No. Let's get a little save, so we don't have to be annoyed again.
Calendar function. We can use this
Oh,
to summon the
calendar
partners to a
function.
fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain
This one.
access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
I'm hiding. Oh, he's coming. Oh, what the heck? The server. Now we've done all we can.
Everything was just fine. Damn IT guys and their stupid equipment. I'm sick of coming down here.
System online.
Just had to hit that one button, huh?
Yes. Sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a key card to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Lucky I just got the maintenance key.
Hey, it's me. I thought about what you said. Yeah, I changed my mind.
It was an insane idea to start with. Exploding golf ball.
No way. Dude, are they watching my stream and retroactively putting these people in?
I don't want blood on my hands.
I've never taken things to such an extreme before. Yes.
Like, what are the odds that the golf balls come up and Helmut Kruger is like the guy?
I know I have issues. Admittance. That's the first step, right? Anyway, I've locked the golf ball up in the maintenance.
Oh my god, it's
Not
here.
that many of us have keys, and people tend to stay out of that room anyway.
Can I, like, take your key?
I'll take it.
Alright, well, today we're Hammer Man. Oh, she's coming.
Maintenance guy, wait a minute.
Yeah?
Hey, what's with you?
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm just gonna grab my maintenance key card and my hammer. Exploding golf ball, huh? And you think I'm rude for doing this? You're using an exploding golf ball, huh? Not so. No one's perfect. What is this?
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Oop, this one's yellow.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence.
That card swipe was
Partners tool.
It had an air of confidence to it. Deposit emergency funds? I kind of want to do that. Hold up. I don't want to ruin the save. No. There's got to be some risk to it. I'm depositing the funds. Huh? Just spitting out gold bars?
Building cameras are now disabled. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly.
Just do everything. Who cares?
Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. And the elevator doors are now open.
All right.
Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47. Cameras are showing a lot of guards up here. They wouldn't suspect one of their own, though.
Man, I really hope this guy does. You know, quickly. This guy just had to look at me as soon as I hit the square button. Just my fucking luck. Elite Heat Agent. Oh, I dropped my gun over here on the floor. To set off the evacuation protocol, 2 keycards need to be activated on the top 2 floors to ensure no false alarms. Okay. Hey, buddy. Letter opener. Don't mind if I do. Soda can. Man, we're getting everything. We've got it made.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready,
Wowee.
start the show.
This place rocks. Excuse me, I'm just coming in here. I'm security.
Where is he? Where's the Sheik?
It's a busy day for him. Surely we can give him a few moments.
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I've known this man for a long time. He wouldn't call us up here without good reason.
Poison glass of whiskey? I
trust
would
his
never.
people will have multiple scenarios ready for us very soon. Which reminds me, we need to discuss Alexa.
What's there to discuss? She left us. At the most critical moment, she abandoned ship. That family has never been trustworthy, and Alexa just proved to us that she, and indeed any of her heirs, isn't up to the task.
I agree. She displayed extremely poor judgment. I hope Omar is able to step up. At this time in particular,
I love just letting
we
people
need a
talk.
solid foundation to rebuild from, and someone to help us hit that traitor Edwards where it hurts.
Oh, he'll get what's coming to him.
Edwards
You
is
know,
the
Marcus,
controller, I
my
believe.
father taught me many things throughout my life. Loyalty, respect, dedication. Edwards has betrayed all of those. I look forward to teaching him the most important thing my father ever taught me.
What it's like to die.
Power of fear.
Either way,
Oh,
Sheikh Omar needs
Oh,
to
the
get
power
a
of fear,
move
you
on.
say?
His hospitality has been excellent.
How we feeling?
What's this? Carl, did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen,
Hey, I'm on my Zoom call. He's on a cameo!
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
something that has been a long time due.
I don't want to get these guys.
Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Nabokov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You
I really wish I could
broke
sit
into our
down here.
bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything. Providence made me. And at the flick of a pen, Providence broke. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives.
How did he set up on this fucking TV like
expecting
this?
and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing.
Uh-oh.
My friend, however, well, let's
Butcher knife, butcher knife, butcher knife.
just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it. 47.
What the?
Finish it.
What does that mean?
Need to get out.
Oh, hey, man. Oh, man, they got him, dude. Dude, they got him.
No!
Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than
Oh, my God.
47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is there a place to hide their bodies? Ah, it's fine. They're not coming in here. His blood was full of soda. Look at the carpet stain. Oh, you know what gets out of carpet stain? It's a little soda. Yeah, there you go. That'll buff that right out. Just gotta put a little elbow grease. I'm gonna jump off this building. Watch this. Looks. Yeah, make it look like an accident, 47. Oh my God, you can absolutely just blow him up. Taking a golf club. Don't mind me. Yay! Our client is Lucas. We're working with Lucas Gray, yeah. 3 stars. Kitchen. Is that a snow globe?
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
He's
We underestimated
he's
him,
Hendrik
Master.
raw.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have
I
to
would die
follow
for
her,
Burnwood.
you know?
So Lucas, you gotta hold
Soon,
that.
This will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
Oh, but I like
She
my
will make it
job.
right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
The rain? That means we're going to one of two places, like England or Vietnam.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned
I looked
this?
you up in the phone
All
book,
of it.
Miss Burnwood.
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand,
Oh, I don't like him.
or you will. Soon enough.
It could be Seattle. That's a good guess. Death in the family. End of the line. Hold up. We got two more. We got missions after this. This isn't the last one.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
She died 3 years ago.
Alexa Carlisle is dead.
No.
According to the funeral invitation, that is.
Oh.
So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War
Oh my
and
God.
established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as
She's
ice,
as cold
tough as
as
nails,
ice.
and sharp as a razor.
She's willing
Incidentally,
to
It was her late
sacrifice.
father who first brought the three families together after the end of World
Our
War II
love.
at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
What the hell?
One
There,
more thing.
are there only two
According to
missions
our
in
intel, Carlisle keeps
in
a
Hitman?
hairstyle on the constant.
In Hitman
Information
3?
that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See
That's
you
the
on
mansion
other
from
side.
Knives Out. So we have to kill her and find the case file. That's our objectives. Oh, hell yeah. We are dressing. We are ranch.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to
That
conduct
portrait
Carlyle's
went
sham
crazy.
Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon
London.
after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Well, first things first, we're becoming the Dartmoor, England. I was right. Oh, sir, are you the private detective? You are not making it to that door. I hate to break it to you.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself.
That's the plan. Let's see how curious you are, detective. Coin.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Yes.
Score. Your inquisitiveness was your downfall, detective. Now I'm the knives out. And I get my coin.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside.
Oh, do you? Oh, shit.
Oh, I could just cry.
Oh, what a shame.
Sir.
I need to do a quick routine check if you want to get through here. It'll be over quick, sir. Just remain calm.
No one will ever find that gun. This place is too big.
You're clear. Move on.
Alright, this guy might immediately find it. Thank you.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of
We did it!
That's Madame Carlyle.
No.
Quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
So spitting.
Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
Of course you
Madam
are.
Carlyle has asked
Your name's
me to assist
Fernsby.
you
Of
in
course,
any
you were
way
born to
possible.
be a butler, man.
Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
I was actually gonna say drinks.
Sup?
We're gonna have to solve a crime.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
Hold on, let's get our evidence going.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
Devil Children, yep, classic.
You'll probably learned that the staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Thank you.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
Oh, I don't think
I'll
that'll be a
consider her
problem.
dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found.
A locked door murder?
However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that
This
he
is
I've
raw.
prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
How mysterious. I'm just prepping for HouseCon.
Why don't you use your
Oh my
camera to
god,
scan
he's
the door,
purple.
47?
Oh my god.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Let's take a sit. Who killed you? Mmm. 2 of 6 clues found. This is like Ace Attorney. Is the astrolabe a hint? We have to figure out how they locked the door. Maybe there's a secret passage out. Oh, hold up. Carpet's a little messed up. Is that anything?
Sir?
Oh, this place is lovely. Alright, let's see. Any prints? Doesn't seem so. Dude, it's like really gray here. Hold up.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Mm-hmm. A one-way mirror.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
And this just gets out to the hallway. So it could be anyone. God, they put a peephole everywhere. Four of 6 clues found. Do I have like clue vision? Kind of. What if there was another body in here?
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe
Of course.
it's time to see.
Oh, he was looking for boots on Amazon.
Curious about the information he's prepared for you.
He was shopping for Wellington boots last night. Secret room. The floor plan. I am haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Signed, Zachary.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect.
Yeah, not
from someone
not
suicidal.
suicidal tendencies. What else do we got? Marks on his neck. Killed by a rare, short-lived plant poison around 10 p.m. He's a whiskey drinker. He was shopping for boots, and there's a secret passage. Butler? Oh, not allowed in here. Okay, yeah, we have to talk to Mr. Fernsby. I'm gonna try to do this one without the guide, but I will be doing that quest, obviously. You're not Mr. Fernsby.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is.
Don't talk to the suspects yet. They can't know we're here. They'll have time to get their story straight.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
Let's turn this on so we know where Fernsby is. Yoo-hoo, Fernsby! Oh, the library. This place is putting like every other abode to shame.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
10 p.m.
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
Fernsby, I really hope it's not
in my
you.
office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
I'd like to conclude my investigation.
This is very useful information.
Oh! Oh my god, we have So many things. Suspect, the room, Emma and Gregory's room, Rebecca's room, Mr. Fernsby's office, Miscellaneous. Alright, let's read up on our Mr. Alright. They got Colonel Mustard. The main character of GTA 5, Gregory Carlisle. The oldest child of Alexa Carlisle. Gregory is a suspect in the murder. The middle child, Edward. Mr. Green. Rebecca Carlisle. Miss Petunia. I don't know. I don't think that's a character. The youngest child of Alexa Carlisle. She's a suspected murderer. Professor Plum. Wife of Gregory. Daughter-in-law to Madame Carlisle. Patrick. Oh, I hope it's not Patrick. Patrick sucks. Mr. Fernsby. Questioned. Clarified up front he was working in his office last night. Does not have an alibi.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Clues first. Absolutely. That's how I operate.
Just keep calm.
Alright, so let's get a map check. So on this floor we have Zachary's room, we have the secret room, small office. Okay, we don't know what the points of interest are. But we know they're here.
I should probably...
Oh, no,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
I need to just make... Keep your distance.
Dog, I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Like year 10 all over again. Just without the awkward slow dancing.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Oh, I have to sneak in somehow. Awesome. Somehow. How am I gonna do it? Any day now. One of these windows will be open. I wish this level wasn't so gray though. That's my one thing. The color grading is off. It makes me think like there's like it's like humid and like my monitor's cloudy.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Oh my.
And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Letter from Emma's mother, found in the room in which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlisle, Zachary and Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and that the two younger siblings murdered him. Apparently, the two murderers were unaware Emma's mother was expecting his child. Dump. Missing propane flask. That's a little specific. Walking cane. Interesting. Shoes. Shoes and footprints. They're covered in dust. Or was that just for the picture? Two of 4 clues. What? Why did that happen? That scared me. Oh, a suitcase. You going somewhere, miss?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Curious. One of these days, someone's gonna be in one of those. The greenhouse. Shoes and footprints. Key has been removed. Greenhouse. The greenhouse, I imagine, is where you would get a poisonous plant. This tub is designed to drown in. What is this? Also, I hate, like, tubs that aren't, like, attached to a corner, where they're just, like, an item in the room. I hate that. It needs to be contained. It's not a photo. Where haven't I looked? Oh, it's just the walking cane. An old cane with a knob shaped like the head of a bulldog. Okay. And they're close by, not that that matters.
Please stay back.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was the super detective. How am I gonna solve a crime if I can't get everywhere?
Did you want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Just a miserable day. Or if you live in England, normal.
Can't you tell me about
I should get back
put
to...
a pin in it? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Bathroom. I'm just walking in circles. Mysterious switch, missing item. Hold. Hold. This would be bananas. Are you being mad if I'm holding this? No. Oh my god. And that's how you get in here? Copy the case file. On Arthur Edwards in a deposit box in the London branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. The deposit box can be accessed by pressing a set of 2 tokens currently held by Alexa's daughter, Rebecca, and Mr. Fernsby, the butler. This is crazy. Well, this is like... This is a real piece of info. Am I allowed in here yet?
You faced great
Nope.
obstacles too, I know.
We will persevere. It is my duty to make that happen.
Ma'am.
Sorry, no private eyes here, Mr. Falcone. Bye-bye.
I thought he called me Mr. Fuck. I'll be taking that.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Where? Oh, Rebecca. Why do I have to sneak into all their rooms? Uh-oh. My controller disconnected. There we go. Oh. Oh, we can only go this way? I don't want to go this way. They got the feet toilets here. Man, I really wish I had, like...
Verified his identity.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Maybe I can get there from up above. Oh, my cane.
Do you think it was a suicide? Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she have asked? The murder. Was the blood?
Let's look at other places of interest before we get into a mess. Oh, but wait, is this like exactly what I wanted? No, because I went up that way. Can I come in?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Maybe this is how you get there? This would be quite a way. But it seems like it. Guys, who do you think did it? Yes, thank you, thank you. Alright, this is our in, this is our in. We've done it. Yes! No, I don't want to move past window, I want to climb in. Rebecca's notebook. Rebecca Carlyle's notebook, found in the bedroom in which she is staying. The notes concern various Carlyle assets, as well as a board meeting from the night before. The handwriting does not match the suicide note. Let me interact with this real quick. Open. Yeah, of course you have a fucking... Who doesn't? As is. Oh. Now this is an interesting peephole. Also, hi Cayman. What other secrets may your room hold, Rebecca? If that's even your name. One of two clues. Hold on, the secret entrance wasn't a clue? Are you crazy? Are you being silly with me? Nope. Buddy bro. Let's see if there's any clues in here. Okay, you guys will... Oh!
Well?
Well?
Well? Would you find? He's better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! Really don't have a clue, do you? I'm talking about that weasel, Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
What's the other clue in this room? If it's not the secret passageway. Oh, I didn't check the desk. It's the laptop.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a...
She was in a conference call for several hours around 10 p.m. last night. An alibi, maybe. Okay, so we still have Fernsby's office and the greenhouse to go to.
conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Now where is... We saw a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Mr. Fernsby, where's your office?
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well,
Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
I'll talk to Patrick.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon.
I kind of do hope it's Patrick. That would be fun.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
You better be careful with what you say, young mister.
Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
He claims he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of death.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot.
What an idiot.
Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the
Don't be calling him Mummy.
If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Mr. Fernsby could have done it. I wonder, you probably don't even like have to solve the murder. You can probably just be wrong and be like, Mrs. Carlisle, I've done it. And then kill her.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Where?
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget
Oh,
about
Rosie.
Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Can't get with a gamer, Rosie.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
No, no, no.
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
Patrick is just as bad.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you?
No.
She'd insist Madame Carlisle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor. But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Alibi confirmed.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy.
Alright, so where was... Aha! Oh my god, you have to break into fucking everywhere here. Alright, where's your secret entrance, Fernsby? Do you have to go through the fucking... I don't know how to get into this one. Seems fairly solid. I wish I had a lockpick. That'd make my life so much easier. Saber! Probably not an up. This is like the only way in. And that didn't work. Alright, we'll come back. All will be elucidated in Fernsby's office. But now we know where it is. That's more important. Tried the Santa method? No. Okay, so who do we need to talk to? Gregory, Edward, Emma. I don't want to conclude information. I don't want to conclude. I want to fucking go in your office. Bathroom.
Patrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing.
Oh, a gun.
You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Hold. According to the bodyguards, Rebecca Carlyle and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, each have been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to a deposit box to whoever holds the set. This deposit box may well contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. So I'm gonna have to get the butler at some point. Should be easy.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow.
Don't care.
What's the delay? It's absurd.
Graveyard. Phil. Oh, there's definitely some shenanigans to get up to here. Oh, crowbar? Oh, we're in. Fernsby, your days are numbered.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals.
If someone killed me right now, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be thanking them as a ghost because I'd be dead. I went the wrong way. I thought the greenhouse was this way. This is the graveyard. Go to the hedge maze.
It's just typical that Annie gets to help the photographer. I'm the pretty one.
I'm the pretty one. You guys are fucking...
Hi.
Hi.
We'd only just run through the plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over.
I said to let him stay here, but Esther was sure Emma would throw him out first. Now we'll never know.
Would you guys haunt someone if... Would you partake in haunting if the opportunity arose? Not even like karmatic haunting. Just like cuz. Will anyone be mad if I like break in? No? They were almost mad.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
We need a wrench. Clues found 2 of 2. Oh, okay. What did we get in here? Residue suggests it was used to brew a lethal poison based on a poisonous plant growing nearby. An encyclopedia of plants found in the greenhouse. The book is open to a table of lethal doses of particular plant poisons. This is the book that girl wrote in Ace Attorney, Great Ace Attorney.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Echo looks everywhere.
No power, no poison.
Oh, Madam Carlyle will be furious. If he expects the family process to be done any moment now.
I need to have it fixed, and I need it to be perfect.
Guys, what do you think is, like, kind of grosser? When a fountain is like this, where it's like the animal is like throwing up all the water, or when it's a little cherub peeing.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized?
But how the hell did that happen?
Put your wee-wee away.
Who signed it? I gave it to him in person.
I think both are funny.
He says he got it notarized.
Okay, man,
the
that's
same day.
awesome.
Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I.
That's not what I asked.
I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner.
Yep.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my
What's
room
your answer? I don't want to see.
went straight to bed.
I don't want to see little
know about Emma.
little baby angel pee-pee.
She did act a bit strange.
So it's gonna have to be the
You know,
animal.
I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she
Is that
had
a
when we
ceremonial
arrived during
dagger?
breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar.
That's like a pretty normal thing to do.
Is that
Oh,
everything,
okay.
Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong.
This is what came in. You beat me to it. I was like, what if it was a statue of an animal peeing? Would that be okay?
And he seemed a bit startled when
I
he
think that'd
saw
be
me in the
funny.
hallway.
I think I'd be pleasantly amused if I saw someone with like a dog lifting his leg and it was shooting
Please
water
be
into the
kind
pool.
to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Rebecca already alibi confirmed. Rebecca says Patrick disappeared after dinner last night and may be in some sort of trouble. Wrong. Edward and Gregory went to a local pub after having drinks at the mansion. Emma acted strange, but Rebecca does not know how she spent the evening. Rebecca herself claimed to have been in a conference call from her laptop in the bedroom at the time of the Zachary death. We confirmed that ourselves. Rebecca adds that Zachary was a little more talkative than usual. Her friend is writing a book. Lastly, she says she found Mr. Fernsby leaving Zachary's room after Zachary's room this afternoon. Fernsby. Documentation on the Carlyle's assets. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movement of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlyle Holdings. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges. Where was it? Was here. So we gotta go down and around. No one better get mad at me for breaking into the butler office. All right, I want everyone got to agree. I'm gonna save because nothing can go wrong on this mission. Mr. Fernsby's list. Please just be a list being like people to kill, and one of them is crossed off. A list written by Mr. Fernsby, the butler. It details various preparations for tomorrow's pretend funeral and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. The handwriting does not match the suicide note. Fire poker. What if I poke your fire? Ooh! A half-burnt diary? What's that doing here? The suicide note found. Curiously, the handwriting does not match Zachary's diary. Zachary Carlyle's diary found half burnt in the fireplace of Fernsby's office. The diary details how Zachary and Alexa conspired to murder their older brother Montgomery, and how Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up as an accident. Zachary was still plagued by guilt, and with Alexa presumably dead, he planned to publicly confess to his crimes. Curiously, the handwriting does not match the suicide note.
He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Lethal
And
poison
the
pill
handwriting
jar.
doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write
Mr.
it himself.
Fernsby.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary.
You know what? That's true.
Madam
That's true.
Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering
Master
to
key.
frame the butler 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder.
Wait,
But
oh?
I think you have enough evidence to convince Madam Carlyle he did.
No.
Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
No, Miss
Unless, of
Burnwood.
course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
We're gonna figure this out. Lethal poison pill jar. Why is it clear he didn't do it? It really does seem like he did it. So forensic viable suspect. So we need Emma, Gregory, and Edward. Emma and Gregory are high on my list. Now I just gotta find where they are. Oh, I'm holding the poker. Let's put that down. What's up, Will?
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people.
Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That will never happen.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn.
Ah.
On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Such a sad old sod.
Stupid bit that I will never get tired of.
Blame him. Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show.
I really don't like you.
Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Questioned. But no alibi confirmed. I guess we would have to talk to Edward to corroborate. Emma, I have to say, it's not looking good for you.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with
Oh,
my
it's her.
family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer.
Yeah.
Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
We should be thorough.
Just anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed.
Oh,
not
I'm
just
sure.
sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead.
Oh my god, she's so bad at this.
Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Wife of Gregory. Daughter-in-law to Madame Carlyle. Emma's a suspect. Claims to be in bed with an awful migraine. Emma says Zachary's company was always awkward due to all his consuming fascination with plants. Considers Madame Carlyle at least partially responsible for this suicide because she allowed him to become a recluse. Lastly, she sees nothing out of the ordinary except that Zachary appeared depressed. Oh. Alright, now where's Gregory at? Oh, more things to take pictures of. Hold up. Ah, Mr. Bean. are we taking a picture of here? Oh. Footprints found on the terrace behind the sitting room, matching the shoe prints found in Emma and Gregory's room. It's really like the most, like, she is so bad at this. She's getting caught chapter 1 Danganronpa murder. Alright, we have one photo to take down here, and then I think we're done. I mean, we can talk to Gregory, but I don't know where Gregory is. Maybe he's dead too. Oh, are you Gregory? Oh, you are. Perfect. Edward Carlyle notes for the eulogy he is writing for his mother's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match the note.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just... I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly.
Aw.
This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone, but the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though... Sorry, gotta run, sorry. You can't tell anyone.
Professor Edward Carlyle.
Professor...
Can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor.
Mm-hmm.
My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He never admitted, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
That makes sense.
Can you tell me
Corroborated.
about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years?
Oh my God.
His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our...
Jenks would have solved this already.
Zachary found dead.
Yeah, but Jenks isn't like pretending to be a detective, probably.
The eulogy, and Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Yeah, but Mr. Edwards, what about Zachary's homebrew?
You can't tell anyone. The thing is, I've been asked.
What about the bicycle? It was bicycle. That was the one we kept bringing up, right?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah, keep it real.
Yeah, keep it real. Why is that? Man, it's gonna be really fucked up when I have to kill the woman and then knock out the butler.
How are you today, sir?
Hitman, calling him Hitman. 47's just walking and just like, oh yeah, I have to kill her. Shit. Right. That's why I'm here. Like, we haven't been to the 3rd floor at all.
Hello, sir.
Hey, I don't know if this will be the best level for like replays, because this seems like where they put like all their energy was into the glass onion bit. But I'm having a
This
lot
is
of fun on
Madame
my
Carlisle's
first time through.
office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Accuse Zachary? What do you mean? What? Is that like if you show up like immediately with no answer, you're just like, it was Zachary? Oh yeah, because you didn't solve it. You're just like, yep, it was a suicide. Yo, Kevin, thanks for the 21.
Your niece, Emma Carlisle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
Yeah, we really get to the bottom. We get to the bottom of everything, ma'am.
To find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Whoa.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisle.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over.
Hold on, this hyena picture rocks.
The funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to
look at it,
stage
with unit.
suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Give me a case file.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one?
This is
I'll
raw.
give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a
No.
shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
These guards are awesome.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Oh my god.
How are you, sir?
Hey man, I'm doing fucking aces.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
This is kind of awesome. No, 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 you're not getting back in there. I'm sorry. Oh, they saw that? Man. I was trying to have him. I thought you would stay out there for a little while.
Emmer's mother
Okay,
Jane,
luckily we're losing like
who was
12
the
seconds.
fiancé of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the
I'm gonna try to
Carlisle
keep her on top of my
empire
hat. That's the game
from
this
her
time.
and her unborn child. And she raised Emmer to reclaim what she lost.
What if we ask for money? I'm sure we get it.
There, Gregory, get revenge and secure the Carlisle Empire for her bloodline.
But then we don't have a way to get the case.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery.
Well, we do, but it's like annoying and I don't want to do it.
Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's
Because we'll have to get
suicide.
her and we'll have to get the
She did her
butler.
homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Money. Money.
I want to file you.
Leave is such a power move.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see.
Did you see the clip from the Reagan movie? Yes, I did.
Kill me, not help me.
Question from me and my friend who I showed. Why does Reagan sound like
Give you the
that?
file on Edwards, you've earned it.
Well done,
Don't
cowboy.
suppose I could convince you to deal with
No, she goes like,
my
not
daughter
bad,
your
cowboy.
ear. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Do I have like a weapon? I guess she's just getting pushed.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
Doing good. I'm taking care of Madame Carlisle. Oh my god, please walk
The file
outside.
you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Huh? Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Uh-oh. I should take that Fabergé egg. It wasn't raw, but not everything needs to be raw. Oh, not allowed an Alexa Carlisle. Yeah, we're on the 3rd floor. Well, time to walk out. We've gotten rid of everyone that matters except for Edwards. Edwards also not convinced in his ability as a villain. He always feels like a middleman. I don't know. He doesn't feel like the man in power. And I guess it's because he's not. I'm taking my gun, by the way. I want my gun back. Did someone find it? Oh, I think someone found it. Shoot. Man, now I'm down a gun. It's the worst day ever.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out. It's the Constantine. Shit.
Oh shit! Two good ones. Silent Assassin, baby. 5 stars. That's the first time I've done that. Maybe ever. Come on, give me level 100. Oh. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
They get him?
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Big mistake.
How about now? Over here! Cover me! Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
No, he will.
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
Oh.
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Oh, fuck.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Well, Lucas got what he wanted. He got his revenge. I'm watching the next cutscene. Oh. Berlin. You know what? Oh my god, yeah, because Miss Burnwood isn't here to give us the lowdown. Fuck. Sis, are you streaming yet? No mission stories. No handler present. I will be soon. Find Olivia. She will give you more intel. This one feels like a change in tone. I'm excited. But yeah, they're really going all out with these missions so far. I'm excited. Hey, thank you. Let's run it back to, well, first off, everyone for dealing with the fucking beginning of the stream. What a nightmare. But thank you to Snack for the 32 and then Kevin for the 21. I always appreciate it. I'm still undecided on, one, what my next stream game is for Monday, and two, if I'm streaming on Monday. So we'll figure it out. So I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week.